Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. This is Phoenix Draconis coming with you with another upgrade review. Now this week's upgrade is going to be for two figures I have already done a full review for. The Generation Selects Punch Counterpunch from the Odyssey collection and the Studio Series 86 line Jazz. Now in this case I've already done an upgrade review for him for his wheels. As you can tell, they're still on there. I haven't had the opportunity to paint the original wheels of any shade or whatever, but I was able to go ahead and pick this up through eBay, and that's going to be his weapons for both punch and counterpunch. So that is going to be awesome. In addition, as I was mentioning earlier, we also have an upgrade set for Jazz, and that's going to be the labels that I have purchased through toyhacks.com, and I cannot wait to see how he looks. So we're going to go ahead and start off first and foremost with Punch Counterpunch. So all right. There he is all by himself, and we have Punch Counterpunch. Now, as I stated before, this is part of the Galactic Odyssey collection, the Dominus Criminal Pursuit line, which comes with Earthrise Barricade. Now, in this case, the reason why we're showcasing Punch Counterpunch once again is for his weapons upgrade. Now, for those of you that have had him before, or that have seen my video before, he only came with this nice yellow pistol. And basically, they split him up between each other. So, to make him a little bit more G1, I wound up finding this on eBay, and it shows it provides weapons for each mode. Now you have this very, very flat black weapon. Now I want to say it's 3D printed, but normally with 3D printing you can see the how most 3D printed weapons are. But it looks like they use. You know what? I think I do see it. Yeah, I do see the way it's printed up. But I mean, for some reason, this really doesn't look like it is 3D printed. It's very, very nice. It's got, looks like a. Come on, focus, damn you! It's got like a type of port in there to where you can put a blast effect in. And that's very nice. It's a very solid weapon. Very, very nice. So that's going to be for Counterpunch. Then we have Punches, which is this bright yellow. Good grief, that is bright as hell. Hold on a second. There we go. Alright. And this is his dual barrel blaster. Very nice, I have to say. Very, very nice. There we go. Very bright. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put Counterpunch's weapon on here. Oof, that is tight. That is tight on there. I have to say that is scary tight. I have to say. Let me get a different. Let me go ahead and reorient the change the orientation of the camera, and I'll be right back. All right, there we are. And yeah, that looks good on him. I really like that. But the one thing that I'm really afraid of is that this thing is scary tight. I mean, good gravy. I may just put, see, look, just, yeah, there we go, that. Okay, so let's try that again. Ooh, yeah, no, hell no. Jesus. Yeah, that is scary tight. What I may have to wind up doing, because look at that, just by putting that on there, that shaved off. I think this was originally white, but they went ahead and painted this flat matte black, and wow, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a solid looking, blaster, or rifle in this case, because it's got that clip on there, but it is scary tight at the handle here. What you may have to wind up doing is, shaving off around the barrel here. And good God. Alright, there he is in his punch mode. And this time around, I did not have a whole lot of issues. I mean, it's tight, but not as that scary tightness as Counterpunch's gun was. And I had to say, that was scary tight. So there's Punch. There's a very close color match with his body, so that's a good thing. So ambulance passing by. Wow. Anyway, there he is. Now, like I said, I'm probably gonna go ahead. There's no problem. I'm definitely gonna have to go ahead and just do some shaving, because I mean, good God, like I said before, that is scary ass tight. I mean, sheesh. I'm afraid that it's gonna wind up breaking the hand. And I mean, as I'm shaving off, not shaving off, but just doing some shaving around the post that makes up the handle for this gun. I mean, it is, yeesh. So I'm probably going to take some time to go ahead and take a few shots afterwards, and just to see how it looks. But yeah, right now that is exactly what I'm doing. Not only am I shaving, you can tell right there, this handle was going to need to be repainted. So on a scale of 1 through 10, this is a good set. I have to say, this is a good set for anyone that either has this Galactic Odyssey punch counterpunch, or the Power of the Primes, punch counterpunch. It's a good set to have. This upgrade set is going to focus on Studio Series 86 Jazz from Transformers the movie. And for anyone that's actually seen this set being reviewed, then you know what it's all about, and that's to give Jazz a little bit more definition, not just on his form, but both robot and car mode, to make him a little bit more G1, as a matter of fact. So, man, that is an awesome set. So I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to go ahead and take these labels out. Come on, get out of there. There we go. And okay, sorry, I had to fight with this thing. So you got some chrome labels on here. Very, very nice, as you can tell. Now, of course, you got some for his visor, some for, I guess, his grill and other parts of his body. I'll put that on there. You also have some labels for around his actual form, because it pretty much will break up the monotony of all the white, especially in vehicle mode. Then you also have some labels on this flat silver backing here for his windows, around his wheel wells there. Very nice. Then of course you got some racing stripes on this one, along for the doors, along the top of the windshield. Very, very nice. So I really cannot wait to actually show this off. And I have to go ahead and give a special shout out to Patriot Prime, mostly because of the fact that, if memory serves me right, he was the first one that reviewed this set. And upon seeing that set, I knew once I got Jazz, I had to go ahead and get this set. So, dude, I salute you. Honestly, you got the inside hookup when it comes down to the labels here. So I give you 2 thumbs way up. So without any further ado, we're just going to go ahead and in in Patriot Prime fashion, we're going to show off both robot and vehicle mode before and after. Alright, now here is Jazz in his classic Porsche mode from his OG1 mode, and it is very nice looking, rose very well. I like the painted rims. Of course, there was a lot of people that were complaining about the number that he has on his side. Of course, that could be a throwback to the number that was used in either the Hasbro line, that he was the number 14, or in the Diaclone line. Who knows? I mean, not Diaclone, but in the Japanese, line from Takara. So that may be the reason why. But of course, for anyone that saw the labels earlier, you'll see that he's got the traditional number 4 along with the Martini label for the side doors. So I mean, it's pretty nice. I mean, I'm looking forward to stickering him up. So let's go ahead and take one final look at him before, and here comes after. Alright, and here we have is the after view, and man, he is really rocking the sponsorship labels, and man, the tinted windows really help, basically cover up the internals, especially if you're one that's really not all that fond of the clear windows. And even if they were tinted, you would still see the internals. So this really does help out a lot. And then to see it all on the back side as well, that is really awesome. And again, you got the sponsorship Martini, and then you have the number 4, which was his original number. Then of course the unsightly feet now become a bumper, and then underneath you see the exhaust ports, the signal lights, the Martini brand on there. I mean, yeah, this is such a great set to have. It really enhances the figure itself here, and man, now when I was first putting on the labels, they had one that was just clear, but in transform mode, in robot mode I should say, it shows the Autobot symbol on there. So I went ahead and swapped it out for one that has that. So there we go. But other than that, I really like it. This set really complements the figure even more, gives it that G1 aesthetic right off the bat. So, man, I'm not sure what else to say about this set. Again, this is, in my personal opinion, it's a really great set. It's one for anyone to have, that has this particular figure. So I'm going to go ahead and transform him back into robot mode, and I'm going to. Now, as you can tell, here we have Jazz in all his glory, and it's as if he had just stepped off the screen from the '86 movie, or even the G1 TV series. I mean, very, very nice. Of course, there are some very minimal decals on him, but nonetheless, this is a very nice figure. So, there's a quick before look. Now let's go ahead and take a look at after. Alright, here we are with after. As you can tell, I really went all out with the labeling. He looks a hell of a lot better. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was awesome to begin with, and perhaps maybe just a few added on labels, but I mean, I grew up with the original G1 toys, so granted, I love the way that the character was made in this case. Him literally stepping out of there. But again, there was that old feeling for the OG1 style. So I went ahead and went all out with the labeling, and it just broke up the monotony of the white on his body. As you can tell, he's got the grill here, the martini symbol, the sponsor labels on here. He also has the mechanical details on his legs, and I'm going to zoom in on that. Very chrome along the sides here, where you didn't see in the original G1 design, the labeling on there. And of course, on his back, you see the tinted windows, the Martini Porsche label. Very, very nice altogether. On his arms, he's got sort of like a type of speaker type detail on there. And as you can tell, he's sort of like a type of chrome blue visor now. Because it gave you the choice. Let's see if I can try and find the label sheet for that one. Here it is. You got the choice of either the metallic silver or the chrome blue. I chose the chrome blue because it really stands out. I mean, very, very awesome. And man, this I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, this just makes the figure pop so much more. So, and as you can tell, there's like some metallic details on his abdomen, on his waist plate. Yeah, this just makes it pop even more. So, wow. All right, there he is, and wow. I mean, I cannot say any more than that. This set was awesome. I mean, when Patriot Prime showed off this set that he got from Toy Hacks, and I saw it, I'm like, yeah, I gotta get me a set, and I'm so glad I did. I can't say anything more on it. If I have to go ahead and rate this set, I would have to give it an all-out 10. And it's a very rare thing that I do grant any figure, upgrade, or sticker set a 10. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say on that. It's a great set. it's deserving of a 10. So my question to you is, have you gotten a set for your Studio Series 86 Jazz? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Is it everything that's cracked up to be? I want to hear your opinions about it. Go to the comment section below and leave me a comment about this set. I really will appreciate your comments on this. If nothing else, also be sure that you like, share, subscribe to the channel, as well as comment and ring the bell notification, or I should say click onto the bell icon so you can receive notifications of new videos as they come out. So this is Phoenix Draconis, and I will catch you all on the flip side. Peace.